I just want to start this video saying that you are the only person who are stopping yourself from doing what you love. Either if it's on YouTube or photography or any career path that you want to choose or anything that you want to do, you are the only one who is stopping yourself. And this week I've been thinking a lot that I wanted to make a video like this, something a little bit more casual, just like a chat with an old friend type of conversation. And many topics came to my mind, but this one sticked out to me like by a lot. So I thought I would share with you guys what it's been like for me to be here making videos on YouTube and how hard it was for me to get to this stage where it's a lot better than it was before, so believe me. And maybe you guys will resonate. Maybe you will find this a little bit like the struggles that you have when it comes down to you make your own videos or creating the content that you like to create. I mean, it hasn't been a very easy journey, and one of the things that has helped me the most to be here was to work hard on myself. Before I understood that, everything that I thought was stopping me wasn't actually. So all the comparison, all the anxiety, all the fears that I had about making content, they were never related to something external. They were always related to myself, how I would perceive the world, how I would perceive making these videos, what making these videos was or still is for me. And all those types of thoughts that I had were somehow holding me back to start making videos like this. For example, I would extensively compare myself with crazy YouTube channels that I enjoy watching, that I thought, man, I can never do that. This guy talks like this guy makes videos like this. I mean, how can I get there? I mean, you know, like in my mind, I couldn't understand the difference that I'm just here starting out, doing my own thing, and not necessarily I need to be like that person or that YouTube channel. I don't have to create content like that. That's not the only way. As soon as I started to sort of understand that this comparison wasn't actually adding anything good to my life and to my content, and was definitely not helping me to sit down in front of a camera and talk and just create what I love and just what I'm passionate about. Until I didn't understand that, I just couldn't do it. Every time I would set up a camera and try to talk to it or come up with a content idea, everything was, no, it's not going to be good enough. It's garbage. It's just not good. It's not going to be how I want it to be, so I'm not going to do it. So instead of trying and failing and learning from it, I would just stop altogether. I would just not do anything. So something that actually helped me was to understand that, first of all, this comparison that we do is not good for me. Second of all, was to understand that there is no comparison. Everyone's life is different. Everyone goes through different paths. Everyone has their different personalities, their different tastes, the things they like, the things they don't like. But for some reason, we always think that we are all the same. Like, we focus more onto the things that we don't have or that we wish that we had, and we forget about ourselves. We forget that we are unique. We have our own experiences. We have our own lives. We have our own past. Like, we went through things that no one else did. And that is incredibly powerful when you think about doing what you want to do. It doesn't have to be necessarily related to the craft that you're trying to build, or the YouTube channel that you're trying to start, or the photography career that you want to choose. But it does have to do with yourself. And the sooner you understand that you are unique and that's all you need to start or to go after what you want, the better. I think that unfortunately we live in an age where there's a lot of information out there, and we as individuals, we know a lot. And in some aspects that is actually good. So you have information, you can act on it, but in some instances it's not. And I'll give you an example. Like, I love making videos, I love editing, I love creating content, I love come up with the ideas. But the more I know about the technical stuff, the more I know that I think that I know how the video should look like, the harder it is for me to start or to just go ahead with an idea. And the more I think about it, the more, as an overthinker, the more I overthink. And most likely that idea will not go anywhere. Something that I am trying to do more with this YouTube channel is to make sure that I just go and do it and understand that this is crucial part for myself, for my channel, that I can learn, that I can do whatever I need to do to get to a place that I want to be. And if we just give up without trying, without going through this sort of boring part where you don't see any results, then we are not going to get anywhere, because most of the successful people out there, they were the ones who went through with the things that they had, their ideas, their personalities. They continued doing even when there was no result, because I believe that's a very, very difficult thing to create something and no one sees, to put a lot of effort in it and don't see any result whatsoever. Your subscribers don't go up, no one watch your video. Like, it seems that you put a lot of effort, time, you gave so much of yourself and you don't get anything back. I think this is a very difficult thing to deal with when you're creating content. But something I remind myself constantly is, first of all, I'm doing this because I love. And yes, I also want you guys to like what I do and to come and hang out with me. But most of the time, I need to be thinking about, what can I do? What I love to do? How can I be myself fully? Because otherwise, you guys are not going to watch. You guys are not going to enjoy spending your time with me. You guys are not subscribing to the channel because, well, who is it? Like, you can't see anything. You can't, like, it's just nothing. And I want to make this channel and be myself the best I can, so you guys can enjoy my company. You guys can enjoy the videos, learn something, and choose to come out here and hang out with me. I believe that in some instance or in some part of our lives, we just forgot to have fun, and this kind of became a incredible pressure, and you have to perform and you have to do this and you have to be like that, because otherwise there's no way. It's like your life depends on it, which in this case, yes, this is my main work. This is what I do full time, and it is for me a pressure to make this work. But the more I think about it, the less I can actually do. What I try to do is I live every day as its own. And today I make a video, tomorrow I make another video, and I think about what I can do better every time. If I think too much about how the video is going to perform, how many people will watch, is it going to be a hit or is it not going to be a hit, forget about it. I will not be able to do it because the pressure is just going to be unbearable. So as hard as it is, I always try to think about what I'm actually need to do. So what I actually need to do. So record a video, edit the video, put it out there, learn, make, repeat. That's pretty much what I do. And you want to continue on that cycle so you can then get better and get more confident with the content that you're creating, more confident on the things that you are doing to get to maybe the point that you want to be. And I'm not gonna lie, it took me a lot of work to be able to be here, sitting in front of this camera, talking, sharing my things, making content. And it's still sometimes a little bit difficult, but it took a lot of work. And it's something that my psychologists say to me is that focus on being yourself. Focus on how you see the world. Focus on how you can create the best you can with the things you can, because those are the things you can control. And for me, as an overthinker, sometimes I'm always thinking about things that I can't control, things that I cannot change, things that I will not be able to influence in any way. So instead, I focus on myself, focus on the things that I can actually make, I can actually control, which, for example, today I wanted to record a video and there was so many times that I was talking me out of it. It was like, no one's going to watch it. Forget about it. There's no need for it. But I knew deep down that I wanted to sit down here and chat with you guys with whatever it came. I didn't really prepare a specific topic. I just wanted to sit here, chat with you, as open, as honest as possible. But so many times throughout this week and throughout today especially, my mind was like, no, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not going to be real. It's going to be such a simple video. And you know, if you give in to those thoughts, then you're not going to do anything else, because most of the time the work that you really don't like might be the work that performs the best. And maybe no one's going to watch this. Maybe a lot of people will watch this. That for me is indifferent. So when I said at the beginning of this video that the only thing stopping you is yourself, it's because it's true. When I set to start this YouTube channel, I was the only one stopping myself from doing. I was the one talking me out of it. I was the one talking negatively about myself every single day, trying to convince myself that I was not good enough to be here, that I didn't deserve to be here, that I was not made to be here. And that's not true. And if you think about it the same way, you know deep down, it's not true. You just need to find that place in yourself that still believes that you can do what you want to do, that you deserve to be here, that you deserve to have the career you want to have, that you deserve to be happy, that you deserve to be joyful. And I promise you, once you get to that place, you will understand what I'm talking about. There is nothing that can actually stop me from doing what I want. None of the comparisons, none of the other YouTubers, none of the other photographers, nothing. No, the world. If everything else around you is okay and you're well and you're in a place where you can do whatever you want, I'm pretty sure that the only thing that's stopping you is yourself. Because again, there's nothing out there that can stop you to press record on your camera, talking to the camera, making videos, go out there, test things out, take photos, travel to whatever place that you want to travel. There's nothing that can stop you from doing that than yourself. So take this message and this video, if you watched this far, as an encouragement for you to go after what you want. It is extremely challenging, is extremely difficult, but is worth every time. And yes, I'm not saying that today is perfect and I have everything figured out, but I'm in a place that I can double down on being myself. I can be happy and joyful for the things that I am making. I can be less harsh on myself and still perform at my best. So it did take a lot of work. It will take a lot of work, and we are continuing in this journey because there's so much to achieve. There's so much to do, and I am very, very excited to where we are going. So guys, I want to say thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this chat with me. Let me know in the comments if it's something that you enjoy, if it's something that you also go through. Let me know in the comments. Let me know as well if you wanted to see more videos like this, so I can chat with you guys maybe about things that are happening in my life. Maybe you guys want to learn something from it. Maybe I will be learning something from you guys, but let me know in the comments. I'm super curious to know where you guys stand. And I want to say thank you so much. If you watched this video until the end, we are almost at 500 subscribers. Maybe by the time you watch this video, we already passed. So if you did, we're going towards 1,000 and we're going. So hit that like, hit the subscribe button. It will help a lot, and I appreciate every time and every second of your day that you have spent here with me on the channel. I want to say again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, depending on what day you are watching this video. But enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.